Look at this. Look at this. He is always... Look at it. What are you looking at? Where is your other eye? Oh, he's so proud he only needs to use one eye. Look at that. And that flashlight. What are you... Who are you giving that snake eye to? I will come up there anytime you tell me to. You draw me home, Daddy-o, I beat the shit out of you, God. Don't make me. That or you're transporting some, beam me up, Scotty. Some angel. Give a shit. Yo, one famous man said, I'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints. The sinners are much more fun. You know that only the good die young. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily either. But you think I'm gonna take that shit from you, God? You could be... Pete, get the fuck out of my way! Kick open the gates. Don't make me. You give that stink eye to someone else. What is... And what were those faces the other day? Oh, it's asinine. It's just asinine. Now it's some sort of mustachioed thing with a some sort of vape product, and then the two eyes. Holy shit! Look at that. Look at the eye right at the top, right there. Look at those eyes. Who are you looking at? I know you're not looking at me. Those eyes are looking. One is looking at me. You're like crossing your eyes. The other one's looking, well, I guess not necessarily at me. One of them is, but it's like it's not. He's not looking at me. They're merging on other. It's merging deeper within itself, and the other one's like oh, this way. That's... Who are you looking at like that? Oh, this thing. This one right there. Top right there. Looks like some, you're mad at some sort of swordfish dolphin? Is that why you killed Free Willy and had her drag around her baby? That shit's deplorable, God. That's bullshit. Look at the great scenery. And then this thing, whatever the fuck this piece of light is, you see the face on the front of the dog? That's clearly a dog with a little nose and everything. Yeah, where is it? You can see it right there at the top. Now he's sniffing in some odor. And well, frankly, I think you have way too much fucking time on your hands, God, to be totally honest. You just, you know, there's, cats are getting hit on the street and dogs are deliberately getting run over by buses so as to end the chaotic nightmare that is the canine existence created by man who punishes them. But you spend your time making shadow puppets? This is asinine, God. It's asinine. I don't know what kind of weird sense of... It's just... There's a lot more that can be done than joking about some dog sniffing in a cloud, like a little line of cocaine lingered in the air, or some aromatic concentration in the air, and you just have too much time. You have nothing but time and power, also, and power, and you spend it doing this. It's asinine. Whatever. It's not my problem. If you will please just keep your glares to yourself, well, then you will have nothing to fear when I get up there. Now, do you? Nah, I was just kidding. Seriously, it's asinine. I'm not kidding about that. It's all asinine. But I mean, I'm not coming up there to start no fuss. Thank you, Christ! Jesus! Now, Pete, get the fuck out of the way, Pete! Think you could stop me 3 times? 3 strikes, you're out, moron. I'll throw you out. But yeah, I'm not mad about it. 3-4. 2022 is looking to be as hideous and frankly demoralizing as all the prior to 2021 years since. Just looking for that sweet, merciful cessation known as the unveiling, the apocalypse, if you will. It's unveiling. It's not. You don't prophecy by John in his revelation. Cursed is he that taketh from the words of this book, or that addeth to them. Like, I'm just referencing it. I'm not prophesying from it, but that person's cursed. You prophecy from Isaiah. Salvation. And he that speaketh not according to this word, it says there is no light in him. Clearly, as you can see, my camera has the light on. So, that does not apply to me. I have lights so long as my battery, but I am also charging. So long as this battery keeps this thing lit, I do abide in luminescence, as it were. Okay, good. These are just kind of brush strokes without meaning. That's fine. But you have some little dogfish now. Let's take a look at this. And then another dog clipping its ear. Hold on. Oh, I'll show. Right there, the 2 white ones. We just still the camera, the big nosed dog, and the other one sniffing at his ear. You can't really see it because the camera sucks. I really like Chime, this new app with a card and everything. It helps you. It helps, but it helps losers recapture something like economic identity. Whereas one time it was just shit, put it in a landfill, ship it off to Asia. Some starving Asian will break the computer or go into the thing and extract the precious metals. No, they're not doing that in America. They got pills. We got pills in America. I'm not really down for that work. Oh man, they keep giving us this complain about the expired dates on the food. It's just a made-up construct, the expiration dates. It's just getting inventory off the shelf, take it as an insurance loss, give it unto a Christian organization which probably buys it, for 30 cents on the dollar, sells it for at cost or maybe a little loss to Dollar Tree, and then finds its way to Cass, and it's an inefficient method to just deal with these things. Just give them all pills and send the broken laptops to China, and then but there is capitalism fixing things, as it were. And of course, you are doing more facial play with some Snoopy from the side, sticking out his bottom jaw. Snoopy died. Get out of here. Well, I figure the comedy was long. It's long past its glory. How many times can this fucking loser get led on by this chick who's never gonna give it up? You're never getting under that blue skirt, Charlie. She's gonna find a different guy and let him have access, as you're just the thing that makes her to know, well, at least something still worships me, and I can still exact that control that I lost when it was popped by somebody who didn't put a ring on it. It's a beat up joke. All right, they all got it at the time. Oh, that's Runaround Sue. She always keeps some loser that she's never gonna give it up to, but who's like her best friend and eats lunch with her, and turns into the romantic comedy where like they didn't realize, but that true happiness was right in front of them. Anyways, that shit doesn't exist. Anyways, look at this. Look at this. Look at the majesty of your majesty, God. Good Lord. Would you grow up and do something with your time? Who are you looking for? You're putting out, and look at this eye above the short, two-headed dildo thing. So it's like, is that the Batman sign? Yeah, right there? Or is that his eye? Like a drooping eyelid looking out, like using this thing as some sort of weird flashlight. Still giving someone the stink eye over there. There's an M right there with a snake on the end and a little arrow. That's an intense one. Looks like some sort of Egyptian symbol. The snake opening its mouth to the viewer's left, the corner, like the Greek penis symbol. Some arrow pointing, and then a little heart, just an inch over from it, like 3 millimeters, next to some sort of other eye, disjointed eyes on this god. Makes a lot of sense given the nature of things, that he is some sort of chromosomally bereft, incompetent. Anyways, this has gotten way off of topic. I think I came out there and you're already looking. What are you looking at, God? Like, I don't know, look at anybody else. Clearly, you're not too concerned, but, oh, is he still dirty? Good. He ain't had a shower today, has he? Good. Well, Castle League has the shower open from 7 to 9. And there's no way I would ever be able to get there because I don't sleep outside in the tent town of Cass because it is dangerous. You can find anything you want. Things that aren't on the Walmart shelves. 2 people in some sort of classless discussion is not the right word. Argument pouring over into the streets where we all live. But you can also find what looks like little glass shards. They called it G. I don't know if that's because they associate themselves somehow falsely with the Masons, or because it looks like glass that they just call it G. That are like pop rocks, but it's transparent. What? Do I got boogers? Look at this. Look at what this. Who the fuck gives a shit? I look like I should have boogers. Making sure God's behaving himself, not devoting himself, dedicating his time to self-abuse, which is the misuse of time and self. You could be washing clothes at the, at the thing at the bucket. You could be hedging land. You could be de-stoning land. You could be, tilling the soil. You could be doing all sorts of things with your time. You're in here.